In the world of software development, writing code is just the first step. As applications grow, their code bases often become complex and difficult to manage. This is where refactoring comes in. Refactoring is the process of improving existing code without changing its external behavior. It's like rearranging the furniture in a house to make it more organized and livable. Why is refactoring important? Firstly, it enhances code readability. Clean, well-structured code is easier for developers to understand and maintain. This is crucial for team collaboration and long-term project sustainability. Secondly, refactoring reduces the risk of bugs. By simplifying code and removing redundancies, we minimize the chances of introducing errors. This leads to more robust and reliable software. Lastly, refactoring paves the way for future enhancements. When code is well organized, adding new features or making modifications becomes significantly easier. This agility is essential in today's rapidly evolving software landscape. Methods are the building blocks of any program. Well-designed methods are concise, focused, and easy to understand. Let's delve into some refactoring techniques that can help us write better methods. The extract method technique involves identifying a block of code within a method and turning it into a separate method of its own. This new method should have a descriptive name that clearly indicates its purpose. This makes the original method shorter and easier to follow. Conversely, inline method does the opposite. If you have a method that is very small and its purpose is already clear from its name, you can simply replace the method call with its actual code. This can sometimes improve readability by reducing the overhead of jumping between methods. Another useful technique is extract variable. If you have a complex expression within your method, you can assign it to a variable with a descriptive name. This not only makes the code easier to read, but also helps you avoid potential errors. Remember, the goal is to strive for methods that are short, sweet, and to the point. Each method should have a single, well-defined responsibility, making your code more modular and maintainable. As software evolves, we often find that certain features or functionalities are better suited in different classes or modules. This is where techniques for moving features between objects come into play. Move method is a common refactoring technique used to relocate a method to a different class where it more logically belongs. This often involves passing data or object references between the classes to ensure the method has access to the information it needs. Sometimes an entire class might feel out of place or too small. Extract class allows you to create a new class and move relevant fields and methods from the existing class to the new one. This promotes better encapsulation and makes your code base more organized. On the other hand, you might encounter situations where a class is no longer carrying its weight. Inline class enables you to move all the features of a class into another class and then delete the empty class. This helps simplify your code base by removing unnecessary abstractions. The key takeaway is that code organization is an ongoing process. As your understanding of the problem domain evolves, don't hesitate to relocate features to improve the structure and clarity of your code base. Data is the lifeblood of any application. The way we organize and represent data has a significant impact on the readability and maintainability of our code. Let's explore some refactoring techniques that can help us create more expressive and robust data structures. Change value to reference and change reference to value are two fundamental techniques that deal with how objects are passed around in our code. If you find that an object is being copied frequently and this impacts performance, you might consider passing it by reference instead. Conversely, if you need to ensure that an object remains immutable, passing it by value might be a better choice. Encapsulate field is a crucial technique for controlling access to data within your classes. Instead of directly exposing a field, you create getter and setter methods to access and modify the field's value. This gives you more control over how the data is accessed and modified, improving data integrity. Replace magic number with symbolic constant is another valuable technique. Magic numbers are hard-coded numerical values that appear in your code without any clear explanation. By replacing them with descriptive constants, you improve code readability and make it easier to understand the purpose of these values. Remember, well-organized data structures make your code more understandable and maintainable. By applying these refactoring techniques, you can ensure that your data is represented in a clear, concise, and robust manner.